Are we ready to rumble? Where's my camera? There it is. Hello, everybody. How are we doing? I figured I would, I'd have a nice little chat with y'all. Well, I'm still trying to get some of this set up. Hello, Sumner. And, Robert. History still thrives. How's everybody doing? I am in the mood to work on this smooth grind. I actually don't even have the game up. Hello! So, normally on Saturdays I would go live at 5. However, I got to go... I was really excited because my mom's friend gave my mom free tickets, like front row seats to a play that I got to go to last Saturday, and I loved it. Except for the sets. But the music. Oh, the music. And so we got to go to that, which is where I was. So. Hello, Hunter Zira. You know, I was doing it on Medved, and myself and another streamer came to the conclusion, I think my map is broken. My Medved map is broken. I have not shot a single moose on this grind yet, but thankfully we're almost to the point where I can actually... I think tonight we may be able to find all the zones, because we're only like... Ooh, oh, no way. Oh. Dude. Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta show you guys something. Oh my gosh. Hang on. Oh, where's my... Hang on. Okay, I just popped on Steam. And you're not gonna believe this. This... That's the wrong one. Call the Wild stream. Window capture. Okay, I gotta show you guys this. Steam. Okay, this is my Steam. This is gonna look really stupid right now because I'm trying to make it look fancy. But this is what I'm looking at. Do you know what this is, guys? This is customization for guns in Project Hunt. I'm so excited! Oh my gosh! I'm so excited! Okay. Now that we have, now I've geeked out about that. I'm good. But, your 1,260 kills into your mule deer grind? Ooh. How was it? It was awesome. Honestly, yeah, the set situation ticks me off. I wish you could have gone, Sumner, and seen this, because I'm getting the game up. The music, the vocals for that show, is insane. Well, customization, yes, but I won't be wasting my money on it like somebody. Teddy, come here. Come here. Teddy, come. He's probably doing something wrong. Teddy. Really? He's causing problems. You really? Come here. You ding dong. Really, Teddy? Yeah, he's gonna cause problems, I think. Are you taken care of? Did you figure it out? Did you figure it out? Sure hope so. Anyway. Sorry, I got totally distracted. My mother is not out here in the room to help me deal with Teddy. Okay, I gotta find my controller. Yeah, kind of wanted to, but we've gotten to see a lot of cool plays, and I know. I DJ drones. It was excellent, though. I think it'd be cool to listen to the soundtrack with you. I think it'd be cool to listen to the soundtrack with you, and I can explain what's going on. I mean, really, game? For the most part, you know, Titanic, it's very self-explanatory. I think the storytelling the music, like, I was kind of almost in tears a couple times because we were like 3 rows back from the front. And, you know, it just, yeah, and the end of it, the ending song just, oh my gosh, you know, and now I'm a theater nut. And I actually am in theater, and so to hear that, it was, yeah, I finally just kind of let myself tear up a little bit because it was just beautiful. And the way they tell the story of how the people, you know they're gonna die, and it's just like, I don't know, I think the music is what got me the most. The music was just absolutely fantabulous. Okay, so we are 101 zones in. Lady Legends hotspot map. Oh yeah, I was gonna put that. There we go. It might be a good idea if I actually had the game up too. Wouldn't that be fun? Hang on. Call of the Wild! Hurrah! There it is. So here's Lady's map. And, yeah, I'm trying to figure out, where else. I bet that we probably have some zones. Hello? Is it Holland? Who are you? I bet we're missing some zones. I don't know, maybe down here? I don't think there's any zones over there. I feel like there's got to be more zones in this lake area up here. I mean, I'm really close to having them all, but I definitely think I need to be checking up here, and I'm probably gonna need to go back down there. I could take this tent with me. I'm going to pull up Lady's hotspot map on my phone. Yeah, because it says, yeah, Leighton approximately about 110, and I'm at 101. 101 Dalmatians, but it's moose zones. Teddy? Teddy, come! Teddy, come! I know what you're doing! Mom should have taken you with her. He is being a rotten little dog. He's so naughty. Okay, so supposedly there's no zones on that side. Oh, so she does have potential zones down there. Okay. So we are going to go... Oh, I do have a zone down there. Interesting. Okay. So I have my iPad up, and I am keeping an eye on zones. I'm tracking everything. I think I'll work more on my fallow tonight. Did you just say I should shoot solos or not? I would wait until you stack. If you're extreme... Wait, managing? I would wait. Thank you, Robert! Thank you. Oh. Hi. Whoa. That's a lot of females. Oh, maybe I could use this as a main zone. Is there more than one? You would think that there would be moose zones around this area. Let me check then. What do we have? Do we have anything else that I need to know about? Did y'all see? Hello, Max the Gamer. D23. This is what I care about. There is some other stuff announced that I don't care about, but Frozen 3, Zootopia 3, Princess Diaries 2 is coming, or 3 is coming, all the 3s, and Incredibles 3. Very excited. Zootopia 3 was a surprise right off the bat. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay. I'm just very excited about all that. That is like so exciting for me. All the things I'm excited about. Holy, all the females. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I need to figure out if there's a solo male here. Because if there's not, I'll make this a main zone. Yeah. Well, and apparently Coco is getting a sequel, to which I never saw that. There's some other stuff that was announced. You know, Avengers we knew about. There was some stuff that I did not care about. And I know to each their own. Everybody's different. But those were the ones I... Like, those are some of my favorite movies. And I am a major Frozen fanatic. Seriously. Majorly. I love Elsa. And, I'm so excited about that. And I love Zootopia. So, a third one. Can't wait for that. Anyway. Okay, there's 4 here. 4. 4. What's this? 3. 3. That should be okay. As long as I don't have a solo. So, I already had this zone, but I have not been down here since I started this, so I'm actually going to turn this into a main zone. Main zone, which means I will be stacking. Okay. Get out of here. So, that being the case, I just want to look at Beaumont Lake. I have popcorn in my teeth, in case you wanted to know. You're welcome. Okay, so this, yeah, this will become... Stay there. So, I'm really excited, because we're really close to having all the zones. So, wait, have I checked up there? Do I have something up there? It looks like that could... Oh, this spot up here. Oh, okay. I have Ladies Hotspot map up. It's on the screen so you guys can see what I'm doing, but it's also, I've got it up on my phone. Why am I grinding Moose on Layton? I have an answer for that. Kind of an answer I'm a little sad about. I believe at this point, after doing major trying to figure it out, I actually think that my Medved map is broken. Or the grind is broken. So, here I am. And I'm a little nervous because I'm really hoping that when I start shooting, that it's gonna work. But, yeah, my moose grind, Medved is messed up. Something's wrong, I think, with Medved, and I found out that I'm not the only one having issues with Medved. So that made me feel a little bit better in the sense of like, okay, it's not just me. So, yeah, it's funny, I still have the songs in my head from the, oh my gosh. I would love to just, maybe my voice teacher would let me do some of those voice lessons just because I love that music so much. Hi, Parker! I thought you knew that, Sumner. Yeah, that's why I'm on Layton. But it's actually not that bad. And there's less zones on Layton than there is Medved. My dog being a psychopath. Okay. So, I need to go check that. Clearly. That's a moose zone. Why do I have a tent right there when I have an outpost right there? Okay, so we're gonna take a walk up this and start going towards that, because I don't have anything there. It looks like I've gone up there before, but we're gonna do that. Yeah, Pablo plushie is adorable, but I think you need to put mucho for your rares. What do you mean, Parker? Pablo is adorable, but I think that is just kind of a cash grab thing. Oh, is this why I put a... Wait, no, that's one moose. actually one there. It's actually kind of funny that I don't need this tent here. I don't. Invisible lake? No. I've got Lady's hotspot map up though. And I feel pretty confident about it. I think I probably need around maybe 10 more zones. Ish. So, if you get a second, you go back and look at my other comment about solos. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so if they're in my exteriors, I should get the rest down to 2 first and then go for the solos, or stack diamonds first. Why are you apologizing? I love talking about this stuff. I heard 50 including shipping for Pablo? Seriously? Well, I know Pablo's like, what is that like? Is he $20 or $30? That is so stupid. And he's cute. But he's not worth it in my opinion. I'd love to have like the Great One Wolf plushies or something. Anyway, you like the map in the corner? Good. I'm glad. I wanted you guys to see what I was doing, and then it's immersive. So Sumner, what I recommend, what I did with wolves, and what I would do with your fallow, is I would pick out your main zones, and then I would stack level 5s that are max weight. Stack them, and then move your tents and attack your exteriors. That's what I would do. Because that I feel is the best way to do it, because then it, forces the map to do stuff. So, that's what I would do. That's what I would do. So, we're looking for more zones. That's what's up. Okay, so that is moose. And I do have that there. I'm gonna go up yonder this way. When we went up the top part of the river up here in Willowpeg area, I found probably around 10, 12 more zones. You guys, I appreciate you don't need to apologize for missing streams. Everybody has life going on. This is a job now, so I understand if you can't make it. It's okay. I would go for the main zones first, and I would stack. That's what I would do. Because then you have them stacked. Great One incoming? What do you mean Great One incoming? Yeah, my mom loved the show, and I loved it. I think it would be really cool to be part of that production someday. That actual musical. The music in it is phenomenal. I don't know, and maybe I wouldn't like it as much if it was different people, but the voices in it, yeah, the high notes and everything, and I'm at the internet. You're welcome. Nobody ever needs to apologize for asking questions. I love talking to people and helping people with grinds and everything, especially because, you know, I'm doing it. So, you know. I'm excited about the moose. I'm just really nervous, probably because of how awful the medved grind has been, and I'm just hoping this works. I mean, it's going well so far. I'm finding zones and everything, but like when I start shooting, what's gonna happen? I don't know what's gonna happen. That makes me nervous. So, and yeah, Pablo is $30 US. Are you kidding me? I think they're just after money now. He is not worth $30. I think that's barbaric. That's ridiculous. Oh well, wow. Well, thank you, Parker. I appreciate that. That's the goal. I'm gonna be hitting it hardcore, especially right now while I have more free time, because I'm gonna be in a play at the end of the year. I know he's not even that big. It would be different if he was big. He doesn't even look much bigger than my fist. So, I don't like talking about my age. 15, I could see. Yeah. That's ridiculous, though. That's... ugh. He's... yeah. Well, he's really... okay, he is cute, but... and I'm not even trying to be funny, but he kind of reminds me of a different color of Peppa Pig. The way that he looks. At least to me. So... I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna go to that spot. I've got to be missing zones. I mean, I know I am. Because, yeah, okay, 101. We're at 101. I think. Why does it say 101? That's a little weird. Yeah, I know. Well, and when I saw it, it wasn't the kind of thing where I was laughing about it. I just was kind of like, he looks like Peppa Pig. It doesn't even look like a capybara. I actually would never have thought of him as a capybara if someone hadn't told me. Which is pretty bad. I am not Squid's age. I have quite a few years on Squidster. And, yes. There's a lot more maturity here than there is in that community. We'll put it that way. So... I'm an adult. I will say that. Peppa Pablo. That's pretty sad, but makes sense. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I think down the road, you know, someday, you know, when I have my own merch, I'd love to have like a plushie that would be really special. I don't know how that would work, but I don't know. Hello? Is that like a message, a YouTube thing where I see people comment a lot and it just says said hi? Like what is that? I guess I just wonder, cause it's not really like a sentence or something. It's just interesting. I was just wondering what was up with that. Rant. I was hoping maybe there was a moose here. Do I really have 101? I don't remember having 101. 1544. Aha. Apparently I have tents there. What is this? That's whitetail. I'm gonna go up this way. You have no idea? Oh, okay. Do you want to do a search party with the Hunt, Professor, Lady Legends, and other people? If I get invited. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not gonna, like, ask or, quote, invite myself to something like that. I would love to be involved in that, but I am a small content creator, and, you know, if they invite me, great. I'd love to. But, I also really want to grow as a individual content creator. I don't want to ride on the coattails of other content creators, if that makes sense. And I've done 2 collabs, which are fantastic. But I want to be an individual, if that makes sense. But, yeah, I'd love to do that. I think that'd be great in time. If I'm wanting to set up Jaguar Grind, whose guide should I use? I would use Ashley Hunt's. You know, there other content creators definitely know what they're doing, especially Lady Legend, but you could use Lady Legend as well. But Ashley Hunt, I would definitely call the Great One Queen, because man, does she have the extreme weight management thing down, and her Great Ones are insane. So, ooh, is it a female solo? Oh, is it a solo? Nope. And it's a baby stupid too. Alright. That's nice. I'm so sorry, I still need to watch the collab video all. You haven't watched that yet? What's wrong with you? How dare you? Look at not. I've not gone onto your channel, Parker. I'm sorry, it's not anything personal, but I don't have time to look at all the channels of the people that follow me. I'm sorry, I just don't. And I don't know, I'm one of those people that I like watching new content creators and stuff, but like when it comes to Call of the Wild, I feel like I'm pretty well set up, and I like to rotate between some of the content creators. Ooh. Is that already shot down? Please tell me that's a solo, because I'm going to be so happy. But, I have my favorite content creators that I rotate through. I collabed with, Ashley Hunt's grown woman, by the way? What do you mean? What do you mean? You only watch Ninja Pro Hunting. I meant to, seriously, it was just... I know. Oh my gosh, thank God. That's one solo that is shot down. That makes me happy. Now I'm going to change it. And shot down. Let me put solo male. Okay, so that is shot down, so I don't need to worry about that. And that's a delight. Oh, look, it's my tent. Ooh, what's that? Oh, it's a moose. Wait, where'd you come from? Oh, it's them. Okay. You have me by... Why'd you say grown woman, though? I mean, I've been doing this for a while. I don't know. I mean, everybody grows differently. It really depends. It's not a race or anything. Was it fun to do the interview? Oh my gosh, yeah. We talked on Discord for probably like 30 minutes before that, geeking out about everything. It was really fun. I say Robert in everybody's dream. Was it? I'm sorry, Parker. I'm really not sure what you're talking about. Oh, Markiplier's live! Like, my favorite content creators go live when I'm live. And then I never get to watch it live. I go back and watch it, but... I am a Markiplier fan. Majorly. I also saw the Glue-Con. Dr. Glue-On. I thought that was great. I was like, oh my gosh, that was so funny. Ashley is so much fun. Yeah, we were geeking about moose and everything, but she's the queen of great ones, and she is the queen of moose. Like, this is not personal towards... Lady Legend is the only other female content creator of Call of the Wild I know of. Lady is amazing, but Ashley knows what she's doing with that. She has mastered it, and that is what I am working on with Leighton Lakes for moose. I couldn't help Medved because I think it's broken, but Ashley, you need to go watch her lodge video if you have not seen it. Her lodge is on steroids. It's amazing. It's amazing, and I think she's only missing like 2 combos of moose great ones, and there are something upwards of 55 combos of great one moose you can get, and she's almost got them all. It's insane because of the extreme weight management. Yes, I know what Fortnite is. I do not live under a rock. Oh yeah, I know what it is. A tiny, and maybe after this he's doing 24 hours. See, that's crazy. I honestly don't think that's healthy, but that's just me. But, yeah. I tried Medved earlier. My thing is broken as well. Are you serious, General? Oh, I'm actually, no offense, I'm really glad to hear that. Because then I know, okay, so it is Medved. Yeah, and Emma, I don't know if you're here or not, but I do have Discord up if you want to chit chat if you're here. But Emma mentioned to me that her friend was having issues as well with medved. Ashley is amazing. Ashley is amazing. She is so much fun. And, you know, and it's really cool because we've not just become like work friends. I feel like with content creation, we become friends. And it's so cool. There is such an amazing community out there of people, and it's just exciting. He only does it like twice a year, but recovers a couple days. Yeah, I bet. I don't know. I would just never do that. No. I've had people ask me that. Are you gonna do like a, you know, insane like long stream or whatever? I'm like, you know, I might go 6 hours or something. I've done that before, but like, oh no, that's not healthy. That's not healthy. Okay, clearly wait. What? This is a bunch of females? I've already gotten this zone. It's on my... Oh, it's this one. I need to look at the thing for this. Not trying to be mean, but she is country and it's funny. I mean, it's not funny, but she has a country twang accent. I think it's really cute. I love listening to her voice. I would love to hear her read, like, audiobooks. I would listen to her all day. I don't know. Some people's voices are just... You want to know what's funny is the play that I was in last fall. I ended up talking with a country twang, and I am not country. I'm not Southern. A Southern accent would be the right way to say that, but I did it for an acting thing, and that was funny because I don't have one. That's funny. That was funny. I think he takes little breaks in between. At least he starts to get delirious toward the end. Oh, I bet. Hello, LTCOTW. How are you? Wyatt, how are you? 1. Oh, is this a bunch of females? Please tell me it is. So it's a bunch of females sharing a zone. I'm also trying to find some more main zones as I'm doing this. Where am I right now? That's whitetail. Oh, I see. Okay. So this is... I have my iPad over here, and I have the map pulled up because I'm editing my own map. Female solos. Okay. Wait, I did so good? Wait, what did I do? Sorry. Oh, you mean the play. That took some practice. You know, I didn't really know... When I started doing that, you know, my sister will know who I'm talking about, but I'm talking about Christy. She's our executive producer. She's in charge of the production company I'm part of. And I talked to her a little bit in the accent that I had started off with, and she was like, no, it needs to be, you know, and she told me, and finally I sent her a video of the irony, but Tiana off of Princess and the Frog. And I said, do you mean like this? And she said yes. And so I listened to Tiana on Princess and the Frog, and I memorized that, and I listened to the audio, and I finally figured out how to do it with my mouth. Because talking in a specific way and singing, I mean, it's an art form. You have to learn how to do it. And it was really fun. And a lot of the time, you know, I do things by ear when it comes to speech and vocal and whatnot. So once I could hear it in my head enough, I could start doing it, and I figured out how to be able to do that, like with my tongue and everything. It's really cool. And you know, if I ever have to do that again, you know, now I know how. So I'm good. I was getting set up on tar, but I tried, so I'm laying in bed now. Bed sounds good. Every time I hunt medved wolves attack me. Yeah, but that's just, they like you, Robert. Tiana's friend? No, it was Tiana. It was Tiana, but I made it higher, a higher octave, because I don't have as low of a voice as Tiana. The only thing that Christy had told me she wanted was she wanted me to kind of drawl out what she was saying more. And I did that. And then you got what you got during that thing. So. And I think her friend's name is Lottie. Man, I haven't seen that movie in a long time. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, you never know when it comes to theater and what we're gonna do with how much more productions, but I really want to do one of my favorite. Oh, yes. Wait. Yes. That's another zone. Hey, dude. Oh, it has a baby too. Okay, so that one. Hang on, I got majorly distracted. Excuse me. Air bubble. I knew I was gonna find zones around here. See, that's interesting because I'm at the lake that Lady Legend has highlighted, but she doesn't have a zone here. I don't think. That makes me feel so much better. I know, right? I'm just trying to comfort you. Lottie, your voice register sounded similar to her. I was going for the higher octave of Lottie's voice with Tiana's southern drawl. That's what Christy wanted me to do when we started talking about it, and that's what I did. So that's what I went for. But it was actually really tiring talking like that for 2 shows. I was tired. Like, I remember in between the shows, I stopped talking to people because I was just tired. But it was fun. I'd do it again. What was really funny was talking to people like that outside of just being in the show. It was pretty funny. So I think this is 102. Okay. Pretty sure that's 102. Okay, give me 1 second. I need to do something very, very quickly. Okay. Pardon me. Wait, you love this song? Or are you being sarcastic? This is Five Nights at Freddy's. Good, yeah, it was really fun. I found out, Sumner, you'll think this is cool, but, the director of, her name's Ava, and she made that skit that we did last year, but, Sumner, she's actually having her students perform that, I guess for fall or something, which I thought was really cool. I did actually ask her, I was like, can I come see it? I was like, I want to see what it looks like with, other people. So, I too, being tired at the end of the day when talking to people who are singing in the shower far too long, my neighbors threaten noise. Coyote. That little thing is like really cute. The little coyote indicator thing. I just think it's adorable. So we have 102. I really hope that's how many I have. I may have to count again, but it's gonna be about that. Which skit? That play. Ava wrote that. Don't you know that? That was the comedy. She wrote that. The fall fundraiser last year that we did a year ago about. Ava wrote that. And she's having her students do it this year, which I think is really cool. And I asked her, I was like, because the parents can go see it, obviously, but I was like, I want to come see it. I want to come see it. I want to see what little brat is going to portray me. JK. No, kids can be sweet. I'm just not big on most kids because a lot of them are bratty. But some are fine. Ugh. I just saw something run that way. Oh, yeah, no. That's what I meant. Yeah. Alright, so let's see if there's anything here. I really want to find a few more zones. I may have to... I'm probably going to run the bottom of the map just a little bit. Last I checked, I didn't have anybody here. But things change. It's kind of weird how, like, you can go look for solos, or not solos, but zones in general, and then you go back and look again, and you find more. I don't really know why I have a tent there. Moose. I don't need that there. And I'm gonna pull it. But I think maybe I'll do a little bit of walking. Looks like there could be more zones up here. Okay, so I'm going to actually reset and I'm gonna walk up to the top of this and see if I don't know if I don't think there would be any more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 up here. I really don't think there would be more. But I could be wrong. Welcome in, everybody. Hello. Thank you for being here. Please subscribe if you have not. Did you know that 70 I sound really, intelligent. 75% of you who watch my stuff are not subscribed. Why? Why? You keep coming back, so, Then you can come back with alerts. Why not? Okay. Do I wanna? Yeah, I may as well. Okay, I don't have any zones up that way. I'm gonna go check this. It's usually little tiny pieces of water that have something on it. I'll just check this. Yeah, I look at my stats. And what's fascinating to me is that people that literally watch my stuff, I get a lot of new viewers, which I'm so grateful for. But a lot of people that have kept coming back to watch my live streams, 75-ish% of people are not subscribed to me, and they keep coming back. So, subscribe. All you gotta do is go boop on your phone. You could even say that. You could just go boop. It'll just give you something fun to do. There you go. You're welcome. Oh, that's funny. It's like out in the middle of the water, but it's also... Did I pull that? Yes, I did. Okay, because there's an outpost right there. Hi, DT! How are you? What you doing? Yeah! Those BAM stickers. Sumner, we need some more stickers. I know, it's just funny to me. And I like to remind people about it. Me on my other account, no, I'm good. Okay. Oh. What's that? Oh. No, I already have that. Oh, I guess if I check some of these and I know that they're females. Guys, I did not have my map the last time I did. Wait, what? Oh, that is it. Okay. I didn't have my map up the last time I did this. It's kind of funny. So like when I have a zone that's like done, I actually put it as a rest zone because it has a little Z's on it. And then when I look at the full thing on my iPad, I know I don't have to go back to that zone. So it's just nice to know. Of course, it's just going to be annoying trying to find the last bit of these. It's going to be really annoying. You didn't miss anything. We're just chit-chatting. Pretty sure that's what he means. Yes, Robert wants a dingle sticker. He wants a dingle sticker. Which I think is very valid. I think it's very valid. And you can get epic stickers if you remember. I am very excited because I'm going to be working on more member-only content. I just, time-wise, trying to do everything. It's a lot. It's a lot. I'm also working, you know, aside from YouTube. And I've also been really focusing on my health right now. So it's been crazy because I'm going to end up in another play. I'm going to be in another show and then I'm going to be busy with that, but I'm still going to be doing YouTube. Okay, so that's a female solo as well. So I don't have to worry about her no more. I guess it's kind of nice to go back and look at some of these zones because then I know what's going on. Female solo. You're welcome. I still have that written down though, but yes, I approve. Stamp of approval. What are you guys? Where are you going? That's a big 4. Where's she going? I'm not sure how that's gonna work with some of those zones that only have one male, because when you shoot down to one in a zone, they aren't gonna respawn. Oh! Is that the same? It's the same female, never mind. Never mind. This started? Yep. I can usually tell. I can usually tell. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you all for being here tonight. I appreciate it. I would love to be able to do some shooting tonight, but I don't know if that's going to happen. So currently right now, I need to find maybe like 6 more and I'll be happy. And I'm also looking for, maybe I need to actually count how many more main zones I need because I'm going to be stacking in those zones. I don't even want to talk about that, Parker. Diseases and sickness is a thing. I have had enough of COVID. I'm done with it, and it was awful. And I'm not saying it's not real, but all that, sorry, BS that was going on with it, I'm done with it. I'm done with that. I gave up. I already had to get up and get some because I was hurting so bad. Yeah, that's... Oh, hi. Is that the same zone with the 4? Oh. Okay. I did put some Sims music on here because I found out that it is, yeah, I don't have copyright issues with it, so I'm looking for the other ones. The Sims music that has copyright issues are the ones that are like, different tracks of some of the actual songs. That makes sense? So... Teddy. I don't think there's anything else in here. Hey, baby! 264. Okay. I'm gonna go look over there. I don't know where these last zones are. I have some ideas. I just need a few more. I'd love to be able to try and shoot some tonight. It is foggy. Although when it clears up, you know, I can handle the fog because when it clears up, you can see. But what? Is that a solo? Oh, it's that. Okay. It's not. Look, see, it's clearing up. It's not foggy all the time. It's not foggy all the time. I can handle this, but like, some maps are really difficult because it's not just like here and there, it's like all the time. Oh, are those females too? Looks like it. Sweet. Okay. So I don't have to worry about that one. That's... perfect. That's another one. I'm not marking that down as a new zone because I've already had it as a zone. But I'm indicating that that's a female zone, so I don't have to worry about that one, and it's shot down, technically, but, you know, I didn't shoot anything. Okay, so I want to look over here. You haven't... you haven't... Oh, I haven't been here in a long time? No, I haven't. However, though, I would say, I think earlier this year, I did do a little bit of moose on this map, and I actually was really glad I did, because when I started looking for zones on this particular grind, when I realized that Medved was broken, I had upwards of about 80 zones already found. So this, I mean, I'm literally almost done finding zones, so I'm really hoping I'll be able to shoot tonight. I'm really hoping I'll be able to shoot tonight. Sorry if I'm moving my head weird. My neck's bothering me. That's a bear. Stardew? Yep. This is pretty. Out here. Oh. Excuse me, this is not a water spot. Heck you. This is not a water spot! I think the map is messing with me. Hello, the wolf! I like your name. Me, I'm doing really well. I'm honestly doing really well. And it's kind of weird to say that because I have not been for quite a while, but I am. Okay. So. I'm wondering if I need to go down there. Probably. Yeah. I don't have that many zones down there. I'm gonna have to go down here. Okay, so if you look at the bottom of the map, we're gonna have to go to the bottom of the map. On the far right-hand side is where I'm about to go. That's why I have the map up, so y'all can get a look-see at what I'm doing. Maybe I'll find the last of my zones down there. How many main zones do I have? I need to know this. So, as far as main zones go, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4, 5. I have 5. That's good. I'd like to have 2 more. Oh, I already tented down here. See? I did things to help myself. That's nice. Alright. Oh yeah, my neck's been bothering me for a few days. I think it's tied into that muscle issue in my back that my uncle was working on. I honestly probably need to see a chiropractor. That's probably what I need to do at this point. Okay, so that is probably a female. So I'm going to go this way and check down here. I bet there's more down here. I only have 2 down here, and that does not seem right. So maybe I'll find the majority of the rest of them down here. I was recommended to you by Ravens. She's a real good... Oh, that's so nice of her. Thank you. Well, I'm very glad you were here. Thank you. Raven's awesome. She's also one of my mods. Because she's here, like, all the time. So, that's really cool. It means a lot when I hear about, you know, how people heard about me, whether they heard about me through somebody else or they just find my stream. But I never realized how impactful doing live streams can actually be for your channel, which is really, really cool, especially when you're consistent with it. So I'm really glad about that. Hi. We all know that everybody's just here to see the dogs, right? That's the only reason why people are here. Nothing here. Please just let me find more. I'm so close. I don't even care if I spook them. Stop. See, it gets foggy sometimes, but then it clears off and it's totally fine. I can handle that. Unlike some maps that are just like foggy all the time at the time that you need to be doing something, and that's obnoxious. That's not fun anymore. Because then it's really annoying. I don't even care if I spook them. I just need to know that they're here. That's all. Oh, you have no idea how bad I want to start shooting tonight. Probably also because I really want to know if it's going to work. It just makes me so nervous because of how messed up Medved is. And that was really, really upsetting. Because I've worked really hard on the Medved map for about a year. Because that's where I started my moose grind. It took me forever. You know, and I don't think I herd managed at all, but that was before I knew about the weight management. And, yeah. Tiawa is terrible with the foggy weather, but I do love that map. Genuinely. I have considered, at some point, doing Tiawa tar and extreme weight managing them, but I don't even know how that's going to work just because of the whole zone situation. But I'm honestly willing to try. If I can get those great ones by doing that, which I know I can now because I know it works. Okay, so clearly we don't have any here. So now I'm going to go to the left, to the left. All the moose to the left. Sometimes when it snows, the fog is bad too. I think it's funny because in the snow, sometimes on a map, it looks like you're in like a Star Wars vehicle where the stars are coming at you and you can't see anything. It's funny. Yeah, no, but I like Tiawa. I really do like that map. I'm resetting because I'm going to take a little walk and that makes more sense to do that anyway. So, all the mountains. The mountains are not that bad because they're very clear once you get up higher. And I like having visibility. I like my visibility. Ah, poop. That's probably a solo. I'm gonna need this tent. Excuse me. My wolves are broken. My mule deer was recently broke for a few months, then it fixed one day, and I was not getting respawns no matter how long I waited. I'm having issues. My moose won't come into their zones. It's not a matter of respawns. They don't respawn anyway. But, it's the whole herd, or it's just the males, or it's one male. And then I wondered, you know, then I attempted to try to do wolf on Medved before I did Yukon, and it was doing the same exact thing. Finally, I got fed up with it. I think it was a couple days ago because I was trying to kind of prepare my moose grind to do simultaneously with my wolf grind. And I was so peeved off because something that's never happened before, which is why I thought this is all messed up, was when I went to my moose drink time and I went to one of the zones that I was trying to get the moose to show up, boar showed up in the middle of the day. in the evening, but not during their, and they were there. So finally I was just like, I'm done. So, and I am not done with my wolf grind at all. I just needed to take a momentary break from it. It was so perfect getting 2 Great One wolves back to back. I just wanted to take a tiny break, work on moose, and then, you know, once I get the moose more up and running, I'm probably gonna do like multi-stream with both of them. Because I'm missing 2 furs. That's it. Which I honestly feel like that's gonna take a long time. I don't think I'm gonna get those easy. So, yeah. Call of the Wild's got some major issues that I just don't think they're taking care of, and it's kind of sad because I kind of feel like, to a point, yes, Call of the Wild is, I don't know, I don't like the road it's going down, and I'm kind of concerned about it. Female solo. Okay, so I don't have to worry about that. But apparently I'm not the only one having issues with medbed. I remember I was having major issues, and I don't know if this is a game error or what's going on, but I could not get snow geese to come in on a ski. That was awful. Congrats on the wolves. Wolves don't like me. I'm sorry. You need to extreme weight manage. That's what you should do. That's what I'm doing, and I believe that's how you... Emma! Emma's here. Hi, Emma. Emma's over in Discord. But, that's how to do it. I honestly feel like Call of the Wild community hates their community, or not Call of the Wild community, but I feel like the creators hate their community or something, and they're just gonna screw it up because we figured stuff out. That's kind of how it feels at this point. Oh, that is so annoying, that baby 2. It's not a baby, it's a 2. But it's not. Okay. The wolves like to eat you. They like to eat Robert, too. Sumner says hi, Emma. I know. Here's the thing. Call of the Wild has some amazing things going for it. The lodge situation, y'all know, just peeves me off. Ooh, look at that. That guy's already shot down. Hello. Oh, yes. That is what I like to see. But, I feel like at this point, Call of the Wild is gonna stack up so many issues that, I don't know. If they don't make some changes in the next year, I think the game is gonna die off some. And honestly, I think that kind of should happen to an extent, just because there are, like, Project Hunt should get more recognition, which is why I've been playing it more, because it's I think to an extent it's better than Call of the Wild. I don't know. I just don't think it's fair that if they're not going to be fixing their game and whatnot, that, I don't know, they should be getting as much recognition while other games are just sitting on the sidelines and they actually care about their community. I have 4 wolf, great one, 2 wolves, battle thorn. Nice. 5,000? Oh my gosh. Jeez. Jeez. Oh, I see why I did that. Okay. That was when I didn't know what was going on. I'm really surprised I don't have another zone in there. I'm surprised I don't have another zone in there either. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I'll pull this bad boy. I just don't think I'm at the point where I can start shooting yet, as much as I want to. I think I need to find a couple more. down there. What's up, dude? Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from? I don't even care if I spooked him, I just need the indicator. That is whitetail. That's not moose. Yeah, that's whitetail. Whitetail blend in so bad. Well, bad for me, good for them, I guess. I don't know where that guy came from. He came from somewhere. Probably just emerged from the lake or something. Oh. Nope, I've already gotten that one apparently. That's the one that's all the way up there. Okay. Well, maybe I'll walk up to my tent up here. Because I might be able to pick out another main zone in here. And it's kind of nice to know what I have in here because I was not marking everything down when I went through the first time. But I have found a lot of zones. Which I'm really glad about. So. What's this? That's whitetail. Those are too small. Wait. What's this? Nope, those are tracks. Never mind. I was excited. I thought I found another zone. But I didn't. My favorite great one to grind is mule deer. You can ask Raven. You're obsessed with them. Hey, I think everybody has their, like, obsession thing. I'm obsessed with the wolves. But once I get all the furs, it's like I have them all. But I also am obsessed with moose. They're making it 3D, so it's interesting you bring that up, Sumner, and yeah, that was the other thing I forgot to tell you that was part of the D23. I saw the trailer for it, and I don't like it very much, unfortunately. I think in the actual show, when there's that one part with the ladybug, with Bingo, and the ladybugs on her nose or something like that, that 3D thing that they do, that's adorable, but Bluey's nose reminded me of Sonic the Hedgehog, and I hate it. So I'm not excited about it like I was. But yeah. I know. Did you think it was... Oh, you thought it was going to be animated like the show, right? They just all like you, Robert. All these animals like you so much. Whoa! Hey there. Yes, another baby too? Yes, please. Thank you. Okay, so that's a solo. That's a female solo. That is delightful. I'm gonna write that down. Okay. Female solo. Dude, I am so serious about this, so I am marking down everything that I know I'll need to know. Yes, but I love it mainly remain 3D. No one cares about 2D anymore. Oh. I'm sorry. I don't know, it's sad. Now I'm afraid to trust certain... It's pretty sad because I'm afraid to trust certain things because of, AI crap. No, I know what you mean. Yeah, it's unfortunate. This is this zone. Animals need gifts. I love 2D animation more than 3D. I think it depends on what it is, but I love both of them. But there's some 3D animation that looks really bad, and I'm really afraid to watch certain things because I'm so scared they're using AI to me in not appropriate way. Yeah, it doesn't look good. The main thing that turned me off was actually not the 3D, because I don't mind that as much. What turned me off was that Bluey's nose looked like Sonic the Hedgehog. That, I was done at that point. I didn't even finish the trailer. I'm like, yeah. And apparently, from what I've been hearing from people that I know that have seen it, Toy Story 5 is not what I thought it was. So, I am looking forward to watching that, even though I think they should have stopped at 3. I think 1 through 3 is complete with Toy Story. And then 4 and whatever's going on with 5, I feel like are just totally different. I don't know. I feel like AI is just taking over and it's terrible. I have talked about AI on my channel so much during live streams because it's just disgusting what's going on with it. Because, I don't know, the best way I can describe it, what I believe and how I feel about it, is AI should be used as a tool, not a replacement. And that's what it's becoming, and I'm afraid to see what it's gonna be in a couple years. I think it's awful. I'm gonna pull that tent, but I want to see what my moose are doing. I want to shoot mallards so bad. I'm gonna do a Canadian geese stream at some point. I'm just gonna shoot geese. That's all I want to do. Because I love Canadian geese. And my magpies. But that might be another broken thing. I could never get magpies to come in. Ever. It was so hard. And I'm like, no. This shouldn't be like this. Ah. Oh, hi. Ooh. Oh. Well, that's unwarranted. Great. Well, you know, that's fine. If he's stacked there for now. Sup, nerd? I'm gonna remember that he is there. But I am not making that a main zone, even though there's a stacked 5. Because there's that 2. Maybe. I don't know, having a stacked 5 is already kind of nice. Let me see. Is he a solo? Because maybe I could make it a main zone and it wouldn't be that bad. Maybe it would be fine. I just know how hard it is to get low levels on the map sometimes. So, modern technology is taking over. Can't stop it. Well, people could, but people are just becoming more stupid, in my opinion. It's not the technology taking over, it's people doing it. People have a choice, and it's sad. I also think people are just getting lazy. May I just say that you will never see any AI-generated crap on my channel. Okay? Never. I use AI as a tool, not as a creativity replacement of the creativity that God has given me in my brain. In my God-given brain. I will not be replacing that. So, I see a lot of content creators that use AI-generated thumbnails, and if they choose to do that, I'm not going to hate them or dislike them or whatever for that, but I disagree with it. And you will never see that from me. Where's the sound indicator? Oh, 5! Okay. Alright. Sure. Oh, yeah, okay. I could do it. I could do it here. It's fine. Alright, I'll make this a main zone. There's already a 5 stacked here. That's the first 5 I've run into, actually. I have my iPad over here, which is what I'm doing. Just so you know. Okay, this is a main zone. I still think I'm missing zones. I'm scared there will be games that will be made with AI in the future. I'm pretty sure there already is. That trailer looks terrible. Yeah, I didn't even finish it. And I'm so sorry because I know how much you love Bluey. I love Bluey. I do love Bluey. My ringtone is Bluey. It's been Bluey for like a year and a half. But, I'm not as obsessed with it. As you are, Sumner, which is totally fine. You know I'm a My Little Pony fan all the way. And I'm not very excited about the new, G6 that was released. I know what you're doing, Sumner. Okay, I want to put that there. The game community hates AI and hates when they try to sneak it in. They do? Okay, I hope so. You know what's scary is that it's getting to a point where I'm having trouble telling things now. You know what makes me so happy though? Let's talk about the positive. James Cameron, who makes Avatar, the Avatar movies, the blue people, the aliens, he said he'll never use AI. And I was so happy because I am a huge fan of Avatar. So I'm very glad about that. I think it's sad because, again, I think AI can be used in really great ways. But the way that it's becoming, just taking over everything, it's destroying people's jobs. And it's not... I get into this argument with someone that Sumner knows, that, you know, oh, well, it's, you know, evolution or whatever, like it's advancing and, you know, whatever, like how, you know, we ended up with cars instead of horse-drawn carriages, and I'm like, that's different. It's like, this is making people dumber and lazier, and it's terrible. Anyway. Okay. Do I... See, I'm pretty sure I walked up here. I could be missing some zones up here. I wonder if I'm missing zones in here. I have kind of a big gap right here where I don't really have anything. Okay, maybe we'll go to that one. What makes me annoyed is the reason the creator stopped the seasons was to make the movie and then focus on the other stuff, so he went completely away from what makes it great. Yeah, it's terrible when they do that. It's like what they did with Nancy Drew. They ruined Nancy Drew. I will never look at the new Nancy Drew games as true Nancy Drew games. All the Nancy Drews, I think it's up to 32. I could be wrong. All the Nancy Drew games on this blanket are the original peak Nancy Drew games, which I will be doing on my channel at some point. I'd like to start that this year, actually, because that's my childhood. No, I think you have every right to it. I don't care if it's called a kid show. Some kid shows are better than adult shows, because a lot of adult shows are trash. So. My love for art is also why I care so much. Oh, absolutely. So do I. Because I'm passionate about that. And, you know, I'm not an artist officially or a designer like you, Sumner, because you have a degree. Me, though, you know, I feel like to an extent, you know, I do appreciate art, real art, and I love designing stuff with YouTube and thumbnails and stuff. So it's really upsetting to me when, you know, and again, I am not trying to downgrade. Do not take my words and twist them. I'm not trying to downgrade any creators out there that use AI-generated thumbnails. But what irritates me is when I spend maybe half an hour to 45 minutes on a really good thumbnail because I came up with an idea in my head and I put it out and I'm so proud of that and I worked hard on it, and then you see this AI-generated stuff. that bothers me because I took the time to create what was a vision in my head. And then, I don't know. That's how I feel about it. So, I still watch kids shows and I'm 18. Dude, I am a middle-aged adult woman and I watch children's shows because a lot of them are better than adult shows. So, I love My Little Pony. G4. Generation 4. I read My Little Pony fanfiction. So good. So good. Yeah, I love certain kid shows. And I mean, technically, we're all kids. We just physically grew up, right? So, I think kid shows are a lot better than a lot of the crap out there. So, yeah, the wolf. Yeah, that's awesome. It's literally my fault I fall in love with that show. Wait, me? What, Bluey? How is that my fault? I thought it was your fault that I like it. I blame you. So I don't remember how I got you hooked on Bluey, or do you, because you haven't watched My Little Pony yet. I've been trying to get you to sit down and watch it with me. Ooh. What's that? Is that moose? Oh, it's probably that moose. Okay. We're going this way, because there's kind of a gap in here, so I'm wondering if I'll find another herd. Yes, I know. I draw. I haven't drawn in years, partly because you remember Sumner, who I used to draw for. I drew her a lot of things because I cared, and you know how that ended. I don't know. So drawing is not maybe aha! Found one. I found two right here in the river. Okay. Hang on. Hold that thought, everybody. I need to think about what's going on here. Okay, I think these... You know what's crazy is I found so many female solos on this map. And I'm okay with it, because I don't have to touch them again. Okay, so this is Moose. Okay, so female solo. And... See, I'm glad we came up here. Female solo. Okay, so that is... Hang on. 102, 103, and 104. Okay, I'm gonna keep walking this way. Anyway. Why don't I remember being the first one to show you Bluey? Ashley, hi! My design friends and I at the party tonight got in a discussion about how much AI disgusts us. Yeah. Yeah, agreed. The moose managing, so I have not started managing, Ashley. I am finding zones, and I'm really close to having all of them on Layton Lakes that Lady said there is. So, I'm hoping I will be able to actually maybe shoot even a little bit tonight. I'm just kind of scared that it's not going to work because of how messed up Medved is for me. That makes me a little nervous. I don't know nothing about moose grinding. I always thought it was tough. I think it is, but the problem is that, I don't know, Medved's screwed up. And now I am hearing that I am not the only one that is having issues with Medved, and now the weather sucks. So that's nice. That's fine now. I'll just wait a couple minutes and it'll all be sunny and nice again. It's pretty much what happens on Layton Lakes. I don't really care if it's this bad because it'll be fine in a couple minutes. See, it's already starting to brighten up a little bit. Thank you! I do too. I'm really excited. Yep, see, there it is. Here comes the sun. Wah! Every time I hear a duck call, I just gotta go for it, you know? I don't know. There's something about me. Does that say a lot about me as a person? If I hear a duck, I just gotta go, wah! Do, 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 do. white tail. I don't care about that. You showed me a TikTok on it, and they were like, Halo, this looks cute. Oh, okay, I do remember that now. See, now that you remind me, I remember. Thank you, Ashley. See, Ashley understands. Ashley understands. I think we're all kids at heart. I mean, that's how we started out, right? So... What time is it? Okay, we're good. 15:10. Ouch. Oh! Okay. I think my mom laughs at me when I sing like that because I actually do sing well. I just choose to sing really bad on stream because it's fun. Oh, wait. Where'd she come from? I heard that. You have a zone, ma'am? I don't think so. Maybe. Gosh, you know, I may definitely attempt to start shooting tonight if I can find a couple more zones. Because I really think we're about there. But Lady said 110. You can see it on the screen. She's saying approximately 110. So, I just want to make sure. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you all for being here. If you have not subscribed and you like my content, please subscribe. That would help me out a lot. I am working on making this a full-time job. And we are slowly on the way, and I'm very excited about that. And if you would leave a like, that would be awesome. I am working on managing, well, I'm not even starting managing. I'm looking for moose zones for my moose grind. You know, being an adult does have its perks, because, you know, there is to an extent that point where you're like, yeah, I can do whatever I want to do. But, you know, there's also, yeah, being an adult sucks. Yeah. I think appropriately, sometimes as an adult, you need to come home and just throw a fit. I come home sometimes and I throw a fit in the shower. And then I feel good after that, you know? Just don't do it in the store like a child would. Otherwise, you're gonna get people looking at you weird, thinking you should be in a mental hospital. You know, I've never done that before. Never. Why does that look like a whale tail? That looks like a tail of a whale. Robert agrees. Okay, I don't think managing is a pain anymore ever since I discovered extreme weight management. I think it's actually fun. Because I have another goal other than just getting a great one. So. That's why you're banned from Walmart! What's that? Where's that going? Oh, it's another one! We found another one! Maybe. Where's she going? Where she goes. Where are you going, ma'am? Ashley! You're the great one, queen. I have a question for you. Is it weird that I am finding so many female solo... Yes! So many female solo zones on Yukon? Or, Layton? It's a female! Yes! Oh, hi, ma'am! Is it you? Please tell me this is another one. Is it another one? What? Get out of the way, dog. Oh, it is. Okay. Yes. And it's right in the whale tail. It looks like a whale tail. It just does. Okay, female solo. Female solo. That makes 105. I really think I'll be able to shoot some tonight. And I'm hoping they'll respawn because then we could actually really get started. And I'm not bored doing this. I really don't mind doing this. I think I'm just lazy, that's why. But yes, I do the herd manage to the extreme. Do you? What do you do? Because it may not be what works, actually. Because there is a way to do it that legit actually works. I got banned from Costco when I took my 2 samples and I realized it wasn't samples at all and I was just taking food off people. Not at all weird for... at all for moose. I found loads of them on MedVed, just solos of females. I have a fit throwing days, exactly. I know. You throw fits in your gaming chair? I'm glad I'm not the only one. That's great. Okay, I want to find... That's where I found that. Because that has to be another one. Oh yeah, I think sometimes you just, I don't know. Emotions can suck, man, but... okay. Okay. Well, that's perfect. I mean, I'm really glad to find them, at least. Yeah, I thought this area looked a little too bare for my liking. That's 106. That's good. Okay, wait, which way was that? That was over here. Is it just you? Kinda seems like it. I do be weight estimate of low 2s for mule deer. Okay. Is that... oh wait, are you the... oh my gosh, there's another one? Dang. Okay. Well, sweet. We're gonna be able to shoot tonight, guys. And this is, everybody can thank past Jennifer. That's actually my real name. It's funny because I said that out loud, which isn't a bad thing, but I just don't use my real name. But everybody can, thank past me because, I actually did some zone searching earlier this year when I had thought about redoing my grind on this map. So I actually already found about 80 something zones, so I'm very glad I did that, otherwise we would be doing this for a while. So, low estimate 2s for muleys and some 1s is what I have. Nice. I'm looking forward to doing mule deer. I took a Texas heart shot since the fellow had its butt for me. There you go, did it work? Because that's... oh, whoa! He's after me. I usually don't get that many aggressive males. Can I help you? Get out of here. Coward. What a coward. Is there another one? Oh, is this a... is it a solo? Oh, there's 4 here. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Well, I couldn't see it. Mind you. I just want to check. Okay, there is a solo. Yay! Thank you, Ashley. Ashley Hunts is amazing. I just did a collab with her. If you have not checked her out, you should. She is the Great One Queen. Seriously. Her lodge tour is probably the most amazing lodge I have ever seen. Aside from, like, I Buy Premiums, who has, like, what, does he have, like, upwards of 200 something great ones? But he does this as a living. So, that would make sense. But, anyway. It's probably one of my favorite songs in Subnautica soundtrack entirely. Okay, I know there's another female. Such a bot, man. I'm like, I am legit nervous to start managing. I'm just so afraid they're not... MedVed has not worked for me. It just scares me because I want to do moose. You have 30 great ones? That's awesome. That is awesome. I think I have 14 now? I think I have 14 now? Most of those are moose, but now... Hey there, I have more wolf now. I have 8 wolves. I almost have all the furs. And I'm very excited about that. Yeah, I hear you. You sound constipated. Thank you, ma'am. When I throw my fits, my wife just smiles at me and walks away. Hi, ma'am. Oh. Oh, there's 2. I don't think there's a male here. Thank you. I appreciate that. You only have 1 great one. Hey, 1 is better than none. And even if you don't have any, I mean, you know, great one grinding is not for the faint of heart. And I totally get why people wouldn't have patience for it, which is why I wish there was a different way to be able to actually do it. Oh yeah, Montgomery Gator Golf. FNAF. This is also a solo, and I'm pretty sure they're females. Okay, so this is a female. 2 females. Female solos. And this is 108. Hopefully, you know, my count is correct, but I'm gonna keep going down this river area. Most of my great ones are mule deer and red deer. Oh. I hate red deer after... Yes! After they remastered... It's not remastering. It's destroying. That is a lot of female solos. I'm legit surprised at how many female solos I have. Perfect. 109. Man, that is exciting. We could actually shoot things tonight. You found a 5? Yay! Do you have a diamond, fella? Pretty soon, Sumner, you're gonna be blowing out diamonds out your ear. I wasn't gonna say something different. Not at all. Super troll. Ooh. I've never had a super rare. I've been playing this almost 2 years. Not happened for me. I definitely feel like there could be more. So I'm gonna go ahead and reset. I'm just gonna keep looking just a tiny bit more, not too much. Because I want to start shooting the main zones tonight. I'm gonna stack first. That's what I'm gonna be doing. And then if I can end up finding another main zone, then I will. And the weather sucks again. Thank you, Leighton Lakes, for nothing! Alright. Now when I get home, I want to grind moose. I'm influencing you! You gotta stop watching my grinds then. JK. Don't stop watching me, Emma. I don't have any super rares. Mountain goat. What the? That was weird. Okay. Should be able to walk. Just gonna, yeah. Oh, you don't? Nice. You're gonna have so many diamonds, though, at some point. You will. You'll become a master grinder in no time. And you've got me. So. Planet Coaster 2 is coming out with a really cool. Of course, I'm saying this because that's the music that's playing, but they're coming out with a really cool update, and I'm excited. I think that might be the first time I decide to play it on my stream because I love that game so much, and I have not played it in a while. Oh, so clearly. Hey, dude. Okay, well this could potentially be... I don't have anything marked here. That could potentially be... I feel like I've been here before. And the males are solos. Because that's gonna be such a butt when I start shooting and I find out how many of them are like solos. I'm gonna go this way just to do a little. Hopefully you get a super rare soon. My guess will be a wolf, more than likely, or a moose when I really get this managed. So don't stack 4s, just 5s. That's what I would do. Because you're looking at the weight, and I know that some 4s can weigh what a diamond would be, but I would just stack 5s to be safe. It's just, I don't know. That's what I would do. So. Thank you, Robert. I have watched so many videos. I mean, I didn't figure it out on my own. It's really been like Lady Legend, JBiz. That's how I found JBiz, was because I was looking for more help on, you know, grinding and stuff. Management. Because I don't know, grinding and management are very different. You know, so when I'm trying to shoot everything down and whatnot, I consider that, you know, management rather than grinding, because I'm not really thinking about getting a great one. I'm thinking about managing my moose, so. Well, thank you, Emma. That almost sounds like a threat. I'll never stop watching you! But it's funny. There's 4 over there. This is this side, which I have already been here. I am genuinely going to go up this river, though, just a little bit, because I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Only 4s I stack is guaranteed diamonds or very close to it. Yeah, you know, Sumner, if you get a level 4 that is in diamond estimate, you could do that. Ashley is the Great One Moose Queen. And she told me that stacking level 4s with max weight that have a diamond estimate are fine. So, but that's moose, but that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I know you can, Emma. I got stuck in a bush. I'm gonna go up that way. Just a little bit. Excuse me. What is that little white thing? Why is that? That is genuinely bothering me. What is that? What is that? Is that a rock? Wah! What is that? You see that? What is that little tiny white thing? What is it gonna be? It like... Oh, it's one of those fake birds? Why do they even have fake birds? Why can't we shoot them? That's stupid. But whatever. They give us fake animals that we can't shoot, but they won't give us better lodges. Jeez. What are they doing over there, EW? I don't know anymore. Who heckin' knows anymore? I hate how my crusty, dusty old Xbox One takes 50 million years. Just, that's funny. Isn't that crazy that that's like considered old? I have an Xbox One. I don't play games on it anymore, but my mom and I like to watch our favorite shows on it. I don't have cable. There's so much trash. I don't ever sit and watch TV. It's a waste of time. But we like to watch different TV series and random movies and stuff, and you know, I'll be grinding or something, and you know, but we do it on my Xbox One. What's diamond? Yeah, stickers! What's diamond for fallow, Sumner? I don't remember right off the top of my head. It's been a while. It's been quite a while. Okay. It looks like a little heart. You know, this will help with working on getting good shots at awkward angles. You get a lot of practice. You get a lot of practice. I have taken so many heart shots on moose. Because that takes him down the quickest, like almost instantly. Okay, I do want to go up just a little ways. I wonder if I could legit start trying to shoot some. He is that moose. Okay. $250? $242? No. What's his top estimate? Is his top estimate $242? Because I won't make diamond. I could never remember all this for grinding. I just remember my favorites. Usually. Wolf is easy because there's only 2 digits. Unlike moose or fallow or something, wolf only has, you know, 2 digits. So. That's that one. Okay. Could there be... I don't know. I mean, there could be some in there. Is there any... Hang on. Give me just a sec. I have 109. I genuinely feel like I could start shooting. What do you guys think? While I'm looking at this, tell me in the comments, do you think I should attempt to start shooting on some of my main zones and just see if this works? Okay, I did check those. I checked there. There could be something potentially in there. But I feel like I'm like literally down to the nitty-gritty. Yeah, I know. I was saying he'd be... Oh, okay, gotcha. Now I understand. Sorry, I misunderstood what you were saying. I want to go that way. I'm just gonna check up here. I'm really considering just starting to shoot. See if they'll actually respawn. Well, there's that zone. This is a main zone for me. Obviously, I have nothing stacked. Cause we haven't gotten there yet. I wonder... Is this FNAF? Yeah, it is FNAF. I wonder if I could just do a double stack of zones. What's here? What is it, this zone? Because I am strongly considering I could just double back because I did not find another one that I liked. Go for it? Okay. I'm gonna go into this little area that I'm not looking forward to doing solo management, man. I'm not looking forward to that. Okay, so there's 2 males here. I may be able to do a double zone here. Where I use 110. Kraken Bridge. Kraken Bridge. Okay, so what is going on here? Five. I could. Okay, 5. Need to check this. I am so persnickety when it comes to 5. 5. Okay. I can make this a main zone as well. And I can get away with using the same tent. That's what I was trying to do, was be smarter than the zones. Because then I can use the same, like, spawn-in tent. Okay. Main zone. Sweet. So I'm gonna... This is also FNAF. And under 100 kills, you know, I honestly, here's the funny thing. This is why I like the managing process of it, because I have a goal. I'm not really gonna be thinking about spawning a great one right now. I'm gonna be more excited to get them stacked or managed down, because I genuinely enjoy it. Okay, I want to check in here and see if I can find any other zones. If I don't, I'm gonna try starting to shoot and see if they'll respawn. Pretty sure I have enough now. Good. Will shooting females hurt my moose grind? I don't think so. But moose zones, I have to really watch it. I don't know what's gonna happen with some of the zones that only have 1 male and 1 female, because when I shoot the male and you only go down to 1 in a zone, you're not gonna get respawns again. So I'm not really sure what to do with those males exactly. Diamond for fallow is 249.99. Oh, that's real specific. Why can't it be 250? I'm kind of wondering if the devs at EW are not running with a full box of crayons.
A few fell out.
I think a few fell out. That's what I'm guessing now at this point. That's how it feels. I'm wide awake right now, so might as well finish Tar. There you go. Wait. Is there another one? Wait, that was really far away. Is that moose? It is. I'm gonna go that way. So leave small twos. You want to leave in your exteriors, you want low weight twos. So yes, those are small twos. You do not want any big level twos. If you're gonna do extreme weight management, you want none of that.
But you gotta say it that way.
You gotta say it like that though. If you don't and you say extreme, like a boring person, then it's not extreme.
It doesn't count.
It doesn't count. It's not the same. Robert says hi, Mom.
Hi, Robert.
Okay. I heard something, so I'm trying to be stealthy. Hello. There you go. Yes, and you have to see, you know history still thrives. You gotta type it out like that too. It's gotta be in capitals. Extreme! Otherwise,
It's scary.
you're just not doing it right. Oh. Aha! I called it! Okay. We should definitely be able to start shooting now. That's 110. If I counted correctly, and of course you can miss, I can miss, you know, you can miscount. But that, my thing says 110 zones. So I'm gonna keep walking up this way just a tiny bit. I just want to be sure. So now we got that nerd. Good. Fallow is brutal to me. 5,001 super. Oh my gosh. I don't like Fallow enough to do that. That's a nightmare. I will probably never do a grind again without extreme weight management. I just won't. Even if it takes a long time. Oh. Where are you going? Oh, you're that zone. Okay. Are there any other friends I need to know about? Oh, now I miss Sims. Okay, Ninja Extreme! There you go. You gotta say it and type it right. Otherwise, it doesn't count. Just doesn't count. Doesn't count. Okay. It was my first grind, so I didn't know extreme advantage. Exactly. See, you get it. You get it. Sumner, you need to write that down. We need another sticker that says extreme like that. Just like that. Because I do this enough that we can have a sticker for it. Can I just say that last night's stream was so much fun. Pushing people over in Red Dead just makes me so happy.
It's like tractor tipping.
That's totally different. I don't know. I think we could start. I think we could start. Alright. I'm a little nervous about this. But we're gonna try. Alright. It's official. I am getting my counter up for this grind. Okay. Alright, counter's at 0. So we're gonna see. I really hope this works. Oops. I'm gonna do 1445. Ooh, nice. Yeah, that is a good DLC. That is a good DLC. I can concur with that. Alright. The moment of truth. I'm gonna shoot some. And we're gonna see. Okay. Is this the main... What? Well, this is the main zone, isn't it? I have it listed as a main zone. Where... that's a little odd. Why do I have listed as a main zone if there's only one moose here? That don't make no sense. Okay, well, I guess I'll come down here. Oh, I bet you didn't. Yeah, I botched my Great One fallow under pressure from how awful my live stream was being from people in the stream, but that was on TikTok, not YouTube. And I never did fallow again, which I will. Maybe. I just don't like the fallow Great Ones as much. I like fallow. But, alright, here we go. Hey, dude, I'm gonna take one. Hard shot. I do not have a pickup 10 over here, so... Moose. Yeah, it is. That must be one of those new racks that I have never seen. That's weird looking in my opinion. It's kind of scary looking. Alright, moose number 1. Okay. Pickup tent might be a good idea. Do I have too many tents? Oh no, I don't. Okay. I'm gonna pick this up. Not sure why I have that there. I was probably up to something. Cool, I hope you're doing well, Emma. So, no worries about that. Okay, where's the next one? Clearly the next one is down here, from what I can tell. Okay. Which Great One moose fur are you looking for? I want them all, but I am missing 3 of the furs. I have 3 out of 6. But the irony is that none of them are the favorite furs that I've always wanted. But I would love a two-tone, a speckled, and I think birch. I don't have any of those. I have ashen, spruce, and oak. I have 2 oak, actually. This guy. Heart shot. See, it just helps if you do the heart shots quicker. Okay, that is... that zone. I'm just gonna go over so I can get my pickup tent up there. This is gonna be the zone where I do a double back and forth thing because I have 2 zones I'm shooting from here. Can I get through this? Yes, I can. Imagine to get a 50-50. You want to know the irony? My first Great One ever was a 50-50 oak moose. And I didn't even know how hard that was to get until everybody was flipping out about it. And I didn't know. But that was my first moose. It was a 50-50. So I'm very grateful for that. Okay, so we got that. Here? About the exterior? No, Sumner. Oh, should I leave off that 5 if he's an exterior? Just take him? No, you don't want any 5s in your exteriors. Heck no. Absolutely not. The great ones are the ones that are put in the freezer that hopefully have the... Oh, I know where I am. Okay, I already have one stacked. Normally I would leave this zone because it has a 2 in it already, but... What are you doing, dude? You're gonna do a somersault if you're not careful. Do you want to stop? I'd rather get a heart shot on you because you go down quicker. But, okay. Heart shot. Do. On the moose, so it's hard to get with that rack. Thank you. Yeah, I've heard it is. I don't think Lady has a 50-50. Which, you know, for me, that's kind of like, oh my gosh, I have something Lady doesn't have. Like, just because Lady is amazing. It floated. I'm gonna hurt Leighton Lakes, man. That's one thing about Medved, you don't have floaters. Whatever. Hey, at least they're not as big as like Copper Bowl Lake or something, so I can survive this. I'm very nervous if they're gonna respawn. I just hope this works. I've worked really hard on it. Thank you. I've had a lot of practice to get heart shots on moose. They go down like instantly. If you get them in the lungs, they'll go down. It just takes longer. Well, okay, I don't think that's a main zone. This one is. I was thinking that I could technically just make it a main zone, but it's a bad spot, so I'll take him. Yeah, get rid of him. Need a no floaters DLC? I don't think so. I think it makes the game interesting. I mean, it's a game element. It's not a glitch or something. It's also obnoxious, so. Do I like it? No. Okay, and then there's this one over here. Whoa! I'm gonna need another duck blind. Okay. Oh, that was... Wait, what? Whatever! I hit that first. Game. Stupid game. Calm down. Oh my gosh. Stop. What is your problem? Oh my gosh, stupid moose. Whatever. I'm not even gonna bother with that one. Okay, let's see, where... Okay, I have another main over here. Apparently I have a main over here. I know which one that is. I don't have that many mains. It was such a wonderful add-on for the game, but it should have come out with Africa when it came first rather than years later. I don't know. This is what it is. These guys aren't. Where'd the other male? What are you guys doing? There's 2 males here. Yes, there should be. Sumner just got her first diamond fellow.
Good job, Sumner.
Yay. I'm so glad for you. That's so cool. There he is, you butt nugget. He was hiding in the bush. That's awesome, Sumner. Nice. That's so cool. Okay. How was that not a hard shot? What the heck? Game? That doesn't make sense. Okay, fine. I don't need you in my life. Do I have any other... Okay, I'm definitely gonna need some more main zones. That is clearly not enough, main zones. I don't know why there's not more in this one. It's chocolate! I've always wanted a chocolate fallow diamond. I love the chocolate furs. I really do. I don't know why. Maybe they're late. What the heck? That doesn't make any sense. Now it's acting like this is a solo female? That doesn't make any sense. I genuinely don't understand that. Whatever. Okay. I'm gonna go back and see. Nice, Sumner. Congratulations. And you got it on my stream. Okay, let's see if it worked. We'll go 1450. I don't know what's up with that one zone up in the top. Stop it. I made that a main zone. I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna come back and I'm really hoping this is gonna work. That's really exciting. You sent me a photo? Nice. I will look at it. I'll post it on my YouTube thing too. I love the chocolates. Okay, where am I? Why am I not processing where I am? Where am I? Oh, I'm in my pickup tent. Psh. Why does it do that? You're so stupid, Call of the Wild. You're so stupid. Okay. Hello, LT. Dang it. There's only one male. He didn't come back. Ah, no. Well, what does that mean? Does that mean I haven't found all the zones then? Nice, Sumner. Well, that's a little frustrating. Ugh. I don't think they're respawning. They're here. But they're not respawning. That one died. Dang it. And that one died too. So that means that, do I not have enough zones? I just realized I spelled Sumner name wrong. You did? How'd you spell it? Oh, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. People think it's summer all the time because it looks like summer. No, you do not need, don't feel bad about that. Okay. They are not respawning. But they're here. Dang it. So I'm missing zones then. That's my take on it. I've gotta be. I've gotta be missing zones. That's the only solution I can think of. Which is genuinely rather frustrating. Because I'm trying to think of maybe I don't have enough up here. Maybe I need to go up here. I don't think there's any here. Gosh dang it. Really? What did I miss? Did I miss something? I've just... Wait, what is that? What is this? I'm looking at Lady's map again. Oh. You cotton pickin'. Is that a hidden lake? Is that what that star means? That would explain a lot. Okay, maybe that's my problem. Well, it's acting... I don't... Okay. It's saying I have 110 zones. From what I... Okay. Supposedly 110. I'd have to recount, which I really don't want to take the time to do that right now. They did not respawn. Here's the good thing, though. The fact that they did not respawn does not mean that I did something wrong or the game is messed up. They are all coming to their zones. That was my problem in Medved. So I'm missing zones though. So it's not glitched. That I can deal with. Because I can fix that. Apparently I did something. Okay. So what? There's hidden lakes I didn't know about? That's nice. I'm gonna go check this one. Supposedly, if I mean, maybe I miscounted. I could be missing some zones, but... Hidden? Whitetail. A lady has a star on her map right here. Ugh. Dude, you need to get some better boots or something, because your climbing skills suck. Why does she have a star here? Is there water here that I don't know about? She has a star here. I'm a little puzzled right now. What's over this? Turkey. That's a hidden lake. But I'm not seeing a hidden lake. Sup, nerd? Fly, turkey. There's nothing here. A little farther north? Okay, I'm trying. Oh, north? I don't care if I spook anything. Really? Okay. That's a lake? Alright, okay. And I've got to be close. I gotta be, right? I don't like looking for zones. Oh! You son of a... Okay. Aha! Aha! Okay. Okay, so 110, supposedly. 11, 12? I feel like my count is off. Global. Okay. Where is this monstrosity? It's up here. So... Was it a... Oh. It's a... Thank you! Well, you helped me. Because you said farther north. This is not... This is where Lady has the star on the map, but it's not exactly... Oh. Hi. Okay. So there's one. Okay, marking that, cause I'm gonna have to come back someday in the future. What do we have here? Man, moose are a bunch of sissies, I'll tell you that. Good, okay. I think the hidden lakes are kind of funny. They're annoying to me. As if we don't have enough problems when it comes to grinding. And what do? Hide lakes. They can hide lakes, but they can't do lodges. Go figure. Alright. I went all the way down there. I've gone all the way down there. I've been up there. She's got that marked, which I did. Oh, what's that? Have I been there? Yeah, wait, no. Yeah, I have. Okay, I've been there. And I've been there. Did that fix anything? Because the irony of that would actually be really funny. And what's the deal with this one up here? I had moose here. Males. So... oh no. Turkey. Oh. I recognize her. I know that sounds weird, but like I remember finding that zone the other night. I'll tell him. You bet. Maybe I will do 1500 just to be safe. I'm so afraid that this is not gonna work. It scares me. It scares me. I hear a plane.
Fire planes. That's what they're sold.
There they are. Where were you two, huh? Where were you when I needed you? Nowhere. Where's the other one? Is there only one female? Ow. Well, sure, I'll take one. Shh, calm yourself. Hard shot. Okay. Gosh, please let this work. I just want this to work. Leighton is a pain. I have to go look for zones again. So is Medved. I don't know. I'm also probably just maybe a little bit sick of Medved at this point. I have shot thousands of moose on Medved. But it's really... Oh, he's floating. I hate you. At least they're small lakes. Inner peace. Thank you, Robert. I appreciate your faith in me. I don't know if I have faith in this game anymore, though. Oh my goodness. That is an open space! Yeah, and then you got EW's like, oh, we fixed our tents. Not! Let's just make them worse! Let's make the people that are playing our game think they're going crazy. I have to say that the whole lodge situation of Way of the Hunter 2, what they're doing, I think is really good. But I don't want to hunt the animals enough to actually want to go after stuff. So, I'll give the game a try when it actually comes out, I think fully in September, and we'll see. But, alright. Oops, I don't want to okay. Please tell me that they're gonna be here. Are they gonna be here? Please. Please. No? Does that mean they're gone? Moose has been one of the most frustrating things. I'll tell you what. Okay, this is a main zone as well. So what? Like, if they weren't able to respawn because of missing zones, would they just not come back? My tents are always dumb. Tents are dumb in general. I only have one shooter. So what does that mean? Is he gone forever? Like, would that shooter be gone forever because there wouldn't be respawns? Really? Yeah, so does mine. Maybe this wasn't the best spot for a main zone. At least for another one. Ow. Gosh, I'm like afraid now. Are they just... Are they not gonna respawn again? Even if they would? I'm like afraid now. Okay, I'm gonna experiment. Because that's what we're here for, right? I'm gonna shoot that 5. cart shot because I want to know what's going on. And you can build onto the lodge and make it bigger for a price, of course. Oh, of course. But, I mean, even Call of the Wild doesn't have something like that. Are you kidding me? It's gonna float? I'm gonna hurt you. What, is this just my fate now that every moose is gonna float on latent freaking lakes? That's the new name, latent freaking lakes. That's what we're naming this map now. You'd think they would deal with floaters in a different... Are you kidding me? That is like so slow. And it's not even moving that much. Like it's just like a log in the water. I'm being very judgmental now. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Come on. Gosh, I hope this works. And it's a diamond. That's funny. It's literally the first diamond. Okay. Clearly. Wait. Is that a respawn? Is that guy a respawn? I'm not sure. Are those all the main zones I have? Yeah, I really don't have that many. I'm gonna go back to this one. I'm just trying to figure this out now. But there's not two males here. And there was.
Who does that remind you of?
Oh my gosh. It's like Teddy.
It's my girlfriend's new dog.
Huh.
Chase. His name is Chase.
I'm gonna reset. You're not remembering your encounter? That's kind of funny. They said the fixed 100 things. Wait, did they say they fixed 100 things? I honestly don't believe that. Let's try 1445. So, I had a second male here, but he's not coming back. And I don't know if it's because that's after the fact of when I got because if you shoot a male in a zone before you find all the zones you need to, will that ruin it? Wait a second. There's two. So they respawned, right? Did they respawn? I mean, I guess I don't have to have two males, do I? I don't have to. Let me try this again then. Okay, I think that worked. So maybe because I shot a couple of those males before I found those other two zones, they won't come back. That's what they said? Pfft, yeah, right. That's pretty sad because I don't even really notice if they fixed squat because it's so bad. It just feels like at this point they don't care. Excuse me, ma'am. Okay. Sorry, I'm having the worst time. Oh, you're not used to it? See, I'm used to it at this point. I'm so used to it that when I've done other games before, like, sometimes when I was playing Project Hunt, I would lift my hand to tap my phone because I'm that used to it. Okay, I want to see if this works. But then I feel like I'm gonna need to find, you know, other main zones to be able to have zones with two males in them so I can stack them. Oh. There's no male. Why? Why? Okay. It let you put your tent in the middle of the river. Yeah, setting aside the things I do love with this game, I really believe that the way that the devs treat the community in the game, I feel like it's weird saying it, but I feel like the game is dying. And it's sad. I really do. It's really unfortunate. You know, but maybe it'll be a wake-up call for him. Not that they care. Oh my gosh. How is the breath that bad? That doesn't make any sense. Well, if it's a matter of... weird. I don't know why that... I shot that diamond, so I don't know why it didn't respawn. No, you should name him. You should name him. He's your first diamond fallow. You should totally name him. You should name him. Hi, Max the Gamer. How are you? I want to try to just figure this out just a teeny bit before I pop off, because it's almost 9. Usually I stream till 9. It's all about the money for them. It's sad. I'm sorry. Well, maybe this can be the end of your day and you get to watch me. Maybe I can make you smile. I'm sorry. That's not fun. Okay. I'm not sure what went on here. And I'm trying to figure this out. Okay, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna shoot these. The only other thing I can think of is that because it was a solo. Well, no, Sumner, like, you're good, but people, veterans of the game, and no, I've only been playing this for almost 2 years, but I've been very dedicated to it. I have almost 1,500 hours in the game. I don't think I have any other game that I have that many hours in it, aside from The Sims 4. Heart shot. Okay, I want to see. Well, I'd be happy to let you, because you let me name so many. Oh, well, thank you. True, me and my dad got into a stupid fight over stupid stuff. I'm sorry. That's not fun. My dad was abusive, so, you know, yeah. I mean, hopefully yours is not that kind of a situation. So, I never had a good relationship with my father. And anytime I thought things were fine, it wasn't. So, thankfully, that is all over. So, okay. What? I want to see what time is it. Okay, I want to see if I shoot at all the zones, if I'll get respawns. Heart shot. I've literally not missed a heart shot. I'm very proud of myself. I want to see what happens with this, because I want to know if they're gonna at least show up to their zones and respawn. That's all I care about tonight. And I'm not gonna be on here too much longer, because I gotta get some sleep tonight. I want to get some editing done. And I do apologize. I have not been editing much and doing shorts and videos because I have been so busy doing the live streams and doing other things in life right now. So I haven't been able to do that as much. It's not because I don't care. And the great thing is that the live streams have been doing really well. Really well. So with the Hunter, they had a great game, and then I know. I'm sorry, Max the Gamer. You know, I'm not trying to, sometimes a situation is just bad. However, sometimes we can look at things differently and it gets a little better. So I guess maybe try to look at it in the way of, if you have, for the most part, a good relationship with your dad, be happy about that. I will never have that. So, you know, at least you guys, it sounds like you just got into a thing because, you know, for me, yeah, I don't know. Just maybe, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like for me lately, just looking at things differently has really helped my point of view, because I deal with a lot of mental stuff. Because of being abused and everything, but can you, like, die? I hit you. Oh my gosh, you're so stupid. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna reset, and I want to see what happens. 300 and whoa! Holy cow, the wolf. 4,000 hours in Way of the Hunter. Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, they shouldn't have showed back up. Well, that's weird. Whatever, you do you, bro. You do you. Okay, I'm just experimenting. I'm gonna see what happens with this really quick, and then I will be back tomorrow. I am streaming every day except for Wednesdays at this time. So if for some reason on certain days, because of something else that happens, you know, I let you guys know through my YouTube if I'm not going to be live, but pretty much I go live at 5 or 6 every day except for Wednesdays. I'm very consistent with that. And they're not here. Okay, so what if I go here? Will they be here? Hi, Bobby Nasty. How you doing? Okay, okay. Shoot. There's no mail. Wait. No, that's him. So what does this mean? What does this mean for me? I hope there's not some weird thing and my moose in the game in general are busted. I really hope that's not the case. I would be genuinely upset. What does this mean? I don't like this. Yeah, I bet, Robert. I don't like this. This is really concerning to me. This is very concerning to me. This is, I really hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong. Can a whole species be busted? Has anybody ever had a whole species just be busted in this game? Sorry, I've been missing all your live stream time. You do not need to apologize. People are really nice, and they're, you know, they're very sympathetic when they miss my streams, but like, you really don't need to be. That doesn't... Yeah, he belongs over there. Oh, there's a coyote. Okay, am I just tell me honestly, do y'all think I'm just a little paranoid, or is there something wrong with this? I'm really worried now. Like, what if my moose are broken in this game? Because at this point, I feel like they don't give a crap. What if that is what's happening to me? What am I supposed to do? There's no males now. And there was a little bit earlier. This can't just be... This can't just be because of lack of zones, can it? I'll figure it out. Maybe. I can. No males. Why? Just why? That's a solo. I don't understand. Genuinely. You know, I don't know, Sumner, maybe maybe you would come on my map with, not tonight. Come on my map with me and look for zones. Wait a minute. That was not here before. Where's the second? What?
It's almost 10:09.
Yeah, I know. Okay. I don't get it. Well, I'm gonna have some figuring out to do then because I don't understand. And see, like, this zone up here is not showing up. I did. I'm just worried that I'm having the same problem that I was on Medved. Which is genuinely gonna be really upsetting. Well, I may have a problem. I guess we're gonna see, because like that zone won't show up. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and go. And I'm hoping I'll be able to figure this out. But Call of the Wild, fix bugs, more appear. Yep, pretty much. I hope it's not a bug, but I'm kind of wondering if it is. I'm gonna ask Ashley about it. We'll see. Okay, well, I hope everybody has a great night. I will be back tomorrow. And, yeah, well, I don't know if I'll be doing this tomorrow, but, definitely gonna do some wolf and maybe Project Hunt. We'll see. So, thank you, everybody, and, I will see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.